Hello and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. So going off of yesterday's video regarding Monica Real's ex-boyfriend, and obviously where Hanley got everything mixed up between him and Vic, obviously Monica and a few other people, they've come out and they've started to do their own take on it. And we're going to have a little look at these tweets today. So we got the first one who just went to Monica, I guess realisms, dated a guy that slept with this and they ended up getting married in Vegas, with parental consent of the 16-year-old's parents. Well, it was just the mother, but obviously the police at that time, when they pulled him over, nothing was going on, they didn't think we were getting married or anything, and they probably only got married just to stop any charges going forward. Because obviously, when the 16-year-old tells a police officer, yeah, we're in a relationship, and it's like, right, okay, but you're his student. That's where they look at it and think, right, okay, something fishy's going on. But then obviously Monica Real, she went back to him. We dated in college, in the 90s, 20 years before that incident. Facepalm emoji. And again, yeah, that's true, However, what these people have said in the past over everything about Vic and all this kind of thing, they kept going on about those people who do that. They like it for a long, long time. So is she saying that her ex-partner never wanted to go with anyone under the age then, and it only occurred later in life? Because, that's a little bit thingy there. She's trying to say, well, when he was with me, he never had any of that. Again, no one knows. Monica, no one knows. You don't know, we don't know, we never will know, you will never will know. Again, you can take him for his word, but obviously when he got stopped by the police, and obviously he did have those charges against him, they were only dropped after they were married. So, but this did carry on with, anyone else going against a few things, but one person here, he did regard against about this whole situation. This is where he actually tagged in Funimation, Rooster Teeth, Marshy, and Monica, obviously. Vic has been wronged. This misunderstanding has turned you all against him. Spread the word, and please apologise to Vic and give him his honour and dignity back. And he's retweeted what Kirsty's put, which was quite a bit of how all this started. And obviously Monica's gone back to him, Jacob, this is incorrect. Please think twice before you spread misinformation. So with all of this, it's not misinformation because, again, this person has come out and said that they mixed up Vic and Illich, or Illich, whatever his name is. And again, I can see why, Monica would be like, oh no, that's incorrect. Please think twice before spreading misinformation. Well, that part is not. The misunderstanding has turned you all against him because you got Mars Girl who started the whole movement against it and all that, but she was actually quoting Han Leia as well. So if Han Leia didn't mention Vic, but she mentioned someone else, just say, hypothetically, she mentioned Chris Sabat. Just saying that there. Would anything have come out against him? Probably would have. Sean Shamel probably would have. DC Douglas, again, probably would have, and out of them all, he's the one who seems the most likely to be one of those, just because of the way he acts as well, because you don't go into a woman's bathroom and film yourself in an airport. That's for one, because, again, when you go into the bathrooms, first thing you see in a men's bathroom is urinals, and he went, so that was a little bit freaky of him doing that, and it's a little bit dodgy in my eyes. But, this does carry on, Someone's gone back. I just think that nobody should ever be treated the way people are treating either of y'all. I mean, people, keep your distaste to yourselves. You can block and report whoever you want, but no one wants to see hurtful comments on anyone's profile. To be honest with you, with Marissa there, I do actually agree with her 100%, and I have actually said that myself. All these people who've been going around doing death threats, who have been body shaming, all these kind of things. That, all that to me is just being stupid and childish. It's just nonsense, But again, that's what people do on Twitter and social media. Because they can't do anything else to them, it's like, oh, once they've said their piece and all that, and if the other person doesn't, like, oh, they start fighting back, it does start going down to child insults. That's what it does. But, if you can't have a proper conversation, which a lot of people on Monica's side cannot do, because you have a conversation with them, and they'll say something to you which is so outlandish, you just get caught off guard, like, wow, what the hell have I just read? And then they block you, so you can't reply to them. And again, this is how stupid they are. They think because they blocked you, you can't see any of their tweets. What if people have got alternate accounts? All you got to do is just sign out of Twitter and people can see what you've done. It's that sort of thing. But anyway, Monica replied to Marissa with, I agree. I've said from the beginning, you are free to believe and support whomever you want, but there's no need to be hateful to anyone. Unfortunately, there are too many people on the internet who are just looking for an opportunity to be spiteful. Right, with Monica, out of all of this, again, I don't believe her. I think obviously she has lied under oath, and she's done quite a few things. But in my eyes, she's actually been one of the little bit more sensible ones out of everyone. She's from the beginning, you're free to believe or whoever you want to. There's no need to be hateful or spiteful. Well, first of all, Monica, you may want to speak to your fiancé, because that's all he does. He just goes out there and he tries to be those. You got one of your best friends, Jamie Markey. You need to go and tell her not to be a bitch. You've also got Sean Schemmel. You've also got DC Douglas, and you've also got Chris Sabat, and your other friend, Dominique Sky. You need to go and tell all these people, basically, if you're saying there's no need to be hateful or spiteful, tell your friends, no, don't do that. If people are like that to them, then tell them not to drop to their level. But no, you let it go on. You let them carry on, because that's secretly what you want to do. You are trying your hardest not to bite back against people. I've noticed it, and a hell of a lot of other people have noticed it. But when you see all of this, and it's just like, right, okay, people have been through all of this because Vic was, he was misrepresented, because, again, this person was on about your ex-boyfriend in the 90s, like you keep saying, and it was 2 decades before anything happened. You and all your friends, you've all said this, that these people defend themselves. They always defend one another. You have friends who have defended other people. You are defending people on your side who have got actual criminal records for this sort of thing. There's one guy you've gone and put in your, in your court case who said, he's one of your witnesses. Actually, there's a couple of people. You got one person who has got an actual police record for filing false police reports. You got another one whose brother was, charged and put on a sex offenders register because of what he was, which was illegally distributing that. It's kind of scary, Monica, that these people are on your side, and you try, you can try and dig in and try and find anything like that on our side. There's no one on I Stand With Vic who is like your people. No one's got any skeletons in the closet. Everything just is out there, plain and simple in the world, This is what you need to look at, and this is what you need your people to actually realise. Again, it's all going to come out in court, because this will go to trial, that's obvious, And the way you've all been handling yourself in the public eye, it doesn't look good for you. It's not going to look good for you either, because they'll see all these insults being thrown from your people and all these horrible things, and it's just like, yeah, there we are, because survivors don't act like that. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you lovely people soon.